Oh, I actually am wanting to know, is it possible to manufacture a prescription? Yes. For some of those that have cancer, this might be important. I was watching a show about cancer and genomes in Canada. Yes. That you could, yes, that flatulence could remove the toxicity of your individual body, helping you to overcome any cancer that you might have. And then how do you manufacture fungus? Yes. So is to remove the effects of migraine headaches. And then could you use the hallucinogenic effects of mushrooms to treat certain disorders right now? See, I think there is some pharmaceutical purposes for considering these things. You'd be surprised how much, yes, of the actual toxicity of your individual body, yes, could be reduced if you could just take a pill that would cause you to fart. Now, I know it sounds funny, but quite often you know what's really interesting? Yes, water, yes, is the composition of cow's milk. 87.8% of cow's milk is actually water. Yes. I didn't know that. I'm lactose intolerant. I don't drink a lot of milk, but I realized that cow's milk is 87.8% water. Yes. Mm. Now it seems really stupid, okay? You got no, no. I don't know how they got. See, I was trying to think of all the gallons of milk that is produced by a cow. Yes, because they had like some one cow had this amazing amount of milk that they produced. Yes, no, it's really interesting. There's this cow. Yes, nutrients of milk. Yeah, like 10,000 gallons of milk or something. Yes. Milk from the farm to the table, yes. Processing plant, right. And then the average amount that is manufactured, yes. Pasteurization, homogenization, the history of the milk industry. And then there was a cow that produced a large dairy plants first entered pasteurization, bovine growth hormone. Oh, um, well, I know it's in here. I was reading about it. Yeah. Of all this water that milk has in it, where do cows have the availability of drinking all that? I mean, well, could you get me the dairies? Yes, I'd like to know how much actual water they have and the quality of the water that they're using. Yes, because when milk is 87.8%, get me the dairy farms. I'd like to know the quality of the water that their cows are drinking. See, there's this problem. If milk has that much water in it, right? Exactly how are cows getting the water that they're drinking? Yes. Production are faster. Milk ordinance, milk flows to the tank is cooled to less than 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes. Grade A or grade 1. Yes. Uh, Marketing, transportation, processing. Yeah. United States federal government requires a whole milk sold as a food and must meet certain standards. Yes. Now, looking at the actual pasteurization, yeah. Africa, world's leading producer of cow's milk. Oh, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Um, daily food for cows, average yearly. Here it is. Oh, look at this. Per cow in the United States totals about 2,680 gallons, more than three times as much as in 1960. Yeah. Now there's a record milk production, right? 9,115 gallons of milk was produced by one cow. A cow in Waldo, Wisconsin set the record in 2016. Now, I'm sure the owner of that cow in just the last 3 years, yes, they're probably sitting home saying, yep, my cow is the greatest producer of milk in the history of the United States of America. You know, if I had a cow that I could say that about. I'd put it in the newspaper. Yes. That's one thing I would advertise as not just as a father or a citizen. I had the prize winning cow that produces the greatest amount of milk. One of those things you could go around telling people about. I, I'm a cow in Waldo, Wisconsin, set the record in 2016. I'd like to know the owners of that. The cow's still there, still producing milk? Yeah, just 3 years ago. How much milk did it produce last year? It was her.